Hello, it's me, Carrie Cordy. I am out here in one of the many, many beautiful parks on the Pacific Northwest. It's a really beautiful, beautiful day today. And I figured since it's such a typical day, raining and everything here, I thought I would talk about the body image issues that I have. And I thought I would illustrate the size of my hands and my feet. So here we go. I'm going to kind of pause for a second. Okay, so here are my feet. Doesn't look too big. There's a hand. Ah! Okay, these shoes are my boy shoes. And I'm going to take I want to show you what the girl shoes look beside the boy shoes. The white shoes are a size or two too small for what I wore. Those are the small shoes I referred to. These are my Tevas, and I want to get just how big those fucking things are. Okay, so let me take off my shoes. And my socks. Okay, so if you can see there, my foot is a foot. And so it fits into these. You can see. And it's really, really wide. And so my foot, even next to these shoes, let's see, am I even lining it up right? Okay. You can see it kind of. And so my foot next to these that I wear all the time. You can see that my foot is just perfectly shaped for a woman's shoe. I am a size 14 in boys' shoes, and instead of going up, because of the shape of my feet here, it goes down a couple of sizes. This is a size 13. So I wear normally a size lower in women's shoes than compared to the men's shoes, which was the 14. And an oddity of my foot is this toe is as long as my pinky. Isn't that weird? Okay, so I want to demonstrate that my hand, how big it is. So, and I'm going to sit down here and kind of just view it going by. Okay, so for people that don't know, the foot here is going to be from your elbow all the way up to your wrist. And if you stretch out your arms all the way and measure it fingertip to fingertip, well, wait a minute. Okay, so since your foot goes from here to here, if you stretch out your arms from here, from the tip of your finger to the other tip of the finger, is going to be the length of your entire body. So it's really interesting of how the mathematics of, the body works. So I'm a little bit under 6'4", so I just, I'm 6'4". But, that's why I have big hands, big feet, and everybody has weird proportions to their body, but everything ultimately measures up. As far as I've ever been told, but, actually, as far as I'm gonna think, there's a huge variety of life, but, that's just the stuff that I've been told and my measurements did it when whatever. I'm kind of wandering off the subject. So, God, it's really, really a beautiful day. It's another Sunday, and I was just gonna film where, I had to go to the town that I used to live in, and I was gonna do a film around there and have it be, "Oh, I'm here another day, I don't live here." But then I got to thinking about it, it's like, no, I've never done a video of this place, and it's just gorgeous here. Oh, I love it. And coming to terms with my body issues is something that I'm gonna always have to work on. So, God, I thought I heard somebody walking down the stairs right over there. Oh God, I'm talking. Oh, see, I still got issues. Um, One of the other things is my voice. And, I thought I could do it on my own, but I need a vocal therapist. I really do. Financially, I just can't swing it right now, but, hopefully it will soon. And I really, really need to, because it doesn't matter how passable I ever am, because when I open my mouth, I just completely give myself away. And sometimes my voice is better than others. It really depends on how much I'm relaxing it, but I've really been trying to keep the bass out of it. That's what and the inflection. Um, with men, the way that they normally speak is it's a little bit more monotone, and they end the sentence on a little bit of the downswing. And when a woman speaks, it's a little bit more of a vocal range, ending normally upon an upsweep. So, as a boy, I would say, "My name is Sam." As a girl, I say, "My name is Carrie." Up versus down. And, it's just kind of like the world. I tried to and was forced to see a world that was opposite from what I am. And, like I said in one other video, don't know if I've shown it or not, is that'll fuck anybody up. And, I can do this. And you remember the other video when I showed there was a car in the background and there were people and I got all quiet, but it's, who knows? I noticed they were there and I changed my posture and so I could see in the little video stream that they did. But, it's better. And, I do this out in public, and I've done a few videos inside my house, but like when I was drinking, I was such an isolate. I hated being around people, even when I wasn't drinking. I'm a social person, and so it was painful not to be able to be. And I couldn't figure out why I couldn't be me, why I couldn't be open and just let go. And I know a lot of people saw that I could let go and be free, and I can really move and I can express with my voice, and I can even do imitation and I can mimic, and I've been able to do friends just complete every piece of their voice, and not just a caricature of it, but dead on. And it's not something I can always do. And frankly, that's another thing in life, is I don't trust anybody that says that they really can always do something. I mean, I don't mean that I wouldn't suddenly distrust everything about them. It's just, it's just a little note for me. And it's, I'm not keeping tabs on people and I'm like this Sherlock Holmes kind of person. And fuck that. I hate that. That's what movies and books and fiction that's where people get lost in. And it's because what is the right way? It's really God, to search for the word sometimes. It's just a melodramatic way to present the way that life is. And I think we forget sometimes to really not tone it down. God, that's what my family always said to me. Tone it down, relax, calm down. No, I had to figure it out. And I think that's the hardest thing with life is, like I was talking to a friend of mine, a dear, dear friend of mine, my oldest friend. And he's going through a bad time, and it was just weird how much I could relate to. And where he was going through, he really didn't want to see, hear that kind of stuff. But, I get it, I get it, I get it. I did say that, I did a few times. I tried not to, but God, I love him so much. But with the whole point is knowing everything and caring so much. Ultimately loving someone enough as a friend or whatever that to trust them to know that they will work out whatever it is. And if it's something that is painful and really destructive to not only themselves but to people around them, that they'll come out of it. But the people that continually demonstrate that they will not bring out of it, not stop that behavior, I can't imagine the strength it takes to put up with that and to deal with that. And I don't know if that's even helping. I know it's not for me. I can't imagine that it is. But I don't know. That's like with everything about life is I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not sure that I'm going to show a video today. It's been kind of long. I don't think I will. So I'm just going to kind of end here. And if I cut to anything, it'll be because I wanted to do a slideshow. I've got a lot of photos. So, but anyway, I'm in a great mood. So, until next time.